Strong people of an unbreakable country. Today is the 18th day. The 18th day of our war for life, for Ukraine, for independence. The beginning of this day was black. Russian missiles and air bombs hit our country again, from east to west. 30 missiles for the Lviv region alone. The shelling of the International Center for Peacekeeping and Security killed 35 people and wounded 134 others. Nothing was happening there that could threaten the territory of the Russian Federation. And only 20 kilometers away are NATO borders. Last year, I made a clear warning to NATO leaders that if there were no tough preventative sanctions against Russia, it would start a war. We were right. I've been saying for a long time that Nord Stream is a weapon that will hit Europe. Now it's obvious. And now I repeat again, if you do not close our sky, it is only a matter of time before Russian missiles fall on your territory, NATO territory, on the homes and citizens of NATO countries. An American journalist was killed in the Kyiv region today, Brent Renaud. His colleague was wounded. It was a deliberate attack by the Russian military. They knew what they were doing, but not everyone in the West seems to know what they are doing. In the east of our country, the invaders decided to demilitarize and denazify the Sviatohirsk Lavra of the Ukrainian Orthodox Church. Moscow Patriarchate. At the time of the attack, only monks and hundreds of refugees were on the territory of the monastery. No military target in or near the monastery. But Russian troops do not stop even before striking at the monastery. This fact alone demonstrates that the whole ideology of the Russian state is simply a lie. Today, I visited our guys, our defenders, who are recovering from wounds at a military hospital. We talked. I presented awards, orders and medals for courage, for glory, for Ukraine. And I really want my greeting, I wish you good health, to work today as powerfully as our armed forces have been holding key frontiers. For 18 days already. By the way, the Russian military from Ryazan is being treated in the same hospital. He is in the same ward with our defenders, gets the same aid from the same doctors. Despite what this guy was doing, against us, against Ukraine. But Ukrainian doctors saved him. And this is obvious, because they are people, not savages. And we have to go through this war so that we all remain human. I am grateful to all the doctors and nurses who work in Kyiv and Dnipro, in Vinnytsia and Lviv, in Chernihiv, in Kharkiv, in Melitopol, in Mariupol. Everyone. Mariupol Military Hospital. Pokrovsk Military Mobile Hospital. Chasiv Yar Military Mobile Hospital. Military Medical Clinical Center of the Eastern Region. Cherkassky Military Hospital. Military Medical Clinical Center of the Central Region, Vinnytsia. Military Medical Clinical Center of the Western Region, Lviv. Military Medical Rehabilitation Center left Irpin, but continues to work. Sincere gratitude. From all of us, from all Ukrainians. I also visited checkpoints today. I didn't want it to be very public. Just to support our guys, to talk. Courageous men, cheerful guys, who defend Kyiv and know that we will win. It is felt. We will win due to our unique ability to unite. We can always care for our people, ours in spirit, in heart, in sincerity. I met an extraordinary person there at the checkpoint, who supports our defenders every day that brings them a pot of borscht every day, really delicious, truly Ukrainian, wholeheartedly. And I know that our state has been based on such people for centuries. It is thanks to such people that we will survive any dark days, because we are together, and we always protect our own people and our own property, not for money, without coercion, not like those who came to us, just because we are Ukrainians. Important international negotiations: Bulgaria, Slovakia, Czech Republic, Romania, Poland, Britain. We feel the support of these countries. We feel the support for our army. It is important. I also spoke with Charles Michel, President of the European Council, about our European perspective, which is becoming a reality. Now, about the negotiations with the Russian Federation. Representatives of our countries' delegations speak in video format every day. Our delegation has a clear task: to do everything to ensure a meeting of the presidents. The meeting that I am sure people are waiting for. Obviously, this is a difficult story, a hard path, but this path is needed, and our goal is for Ukraine to get the necessary result in this struggle, in this negotiation work, necessary for peace and for security, so that we have guarantees, normal, effective, not like the Budapest ones, and not like in our sky, so that Ukrainians could say, this is what works. These are the guarantees. It is necessary to talk. More than 10 humanitarian corridors worked. Kyiv region, Luhansk region, 5,550 people were saved in one day. In 6 days, more than 130,000. It is necessary to talk. And this is also due to negotiations. We have to understand that. Unfortunately, the humanitarian corridor to Mariupol was blocked. Again, we did everything necessary, ensured silence. Russian troops disrupted the movement of cargo and buses. But we will try again until we can help our people. Because they are ours. Our Mariupol. Heroic Mariupol. Ukrainians. We are going through the worst ordeal in our history, in our lives. We protect the most precious thing we have. We must hold on. We must fight. And we will win. I know that. I believe in that. Glory to you. Glory to our people. Glory to our heroes. Glory to Ukraine.